Previously on Zero to Hero.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing white maps to try to get our Eye of Malice. In the last episode, we actually got our mark of submission at the very end of the video, which was really nice. We also got our 5 link, and then our atlas is fully put into stuff like ritual, essences, and expedition. And then we also got meticulous appraiser, so we can try to get our Eye of Malice. That being said, let's get into the video.
Your champion will fall. Replica. Astral avalanche. Starlight fade.
Come to feed me, champion.
Hey, look, it's me! Two Divines!
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Ooh, it's a freaking 5 link status guard. We are definitely taking that. Oh shit! Finally! Yes! 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 The Geomancer Incubator! Yes! 6 link armor item. Oh, we found it! We found the mask! We found it! Let's go! Let's go back and put this on right now. This is what we needed right here. Eye of Malice. I knew it wouldn't take that long to get. Let's make this easy. What the? Let's force it. Because for some reason why it doesn't want to hit for me. The green socket keeps popping up, so... we'll hit this easily right here. Blue. Blue. Done. Alright. Now we have the Eye of Malice. And that will put down our cold res. A lot of my gear right now is still not that great, but... cold res. See if we can get some cold lightning. Cold chaos right here. Cold chaos. Now we have Eye of Malice. We can actually stop using Frost Bomb now. Because now we have on hit exposure. Give this a test. See how much damage we do. Wow. This feels a ton better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We in it now. We in it now. Yeah. So we have some pretty good damage now. We will test this on the red map. This is still a yellow. This map will be kind of dangerous for me because it's -20 to spell suppress and other weakness. This is a T15. Hopefully we'll be fine. Let's see. You can definitely see where the damage is already a lot better. Because we definitely wasn't pulling this amount of damage. Actually, I think the spell suppression is actually even higher. Because we are Wandering Path with all the top nodes. Definitely a more juiced map than what it needs to be. But it is what it is. I really want to just test the damage and see where we're at. Porcupine. So the Porcupine's kind of messing me up a little bit. It feels pretty good though. And this is Wandering Path once again, so definitely the damage is a lot better. It may not seem like it, but for Wandering Path, this is actually really good. But you can see where they're starting to melt now. It's amazing. This is nice. Come on, Incubator. We need us a evasion ES base. Come on, give us a good one. Widow. Oh. Okay. Hey, that's workable. That's workable. That's workable. Yes. That's workable. That's good. Okay. This will work. But now we got a 6-link. And this is gonna be our cruelty. Yep, now we got a 6-link. Okay, let's see where our damage is at now. We got a tooltip of 20k on a vortex and then 22k on creeping frost. With malevolence we have 20k and then still 22k. Okay, that's not bad though. Let's see. Hopefully we have some pretty good damage now. Oh, whoa, already starting off pretty hot. In the meantime, we will keep working on getting a status guard on our chest piece, so I'm not going to Eldritch Currency this at all. This is a good progression. So now that we have killed Searing and we have killed Eater of Worlds, now we have to go for Maven Uber Elder. These two specifically is going to be a lot harder in terms of mechanics, and yes, I know the mechanics, I beat them a bajillion times, but they do acquire a bit more damage, and defenses wise, I'm not too worried about it. Damage has mainly been the issue. This is where the grind really becomes a bit more longer and craftable, and in my opinion, I think it's a lot more enjoyable. We have now finally got over the hump of trying to get the T16s and trying to do T16s, and we are now consistently and smoothly clearing T16s. Even with Wandering Paths and with the top nodes, I am clearing them very smoothly and efficiently. Upgrades will definitely have to be, we have to get our 2120 Creeping Frost, 2120 Vortex. Those two is definitely big priority on our list, if not number one priority, and I do have them in the background also leveling also to our secondaries. I should have done that a long time ago, but I wasn't thinking, so now we have to spend a little bit of extra time, to get those leveled up. In terms of next, it will be trying to get a much better weapon and trying to get a much better amulet, trying to get a +1 at least on the amulet, because we definitely need to get at least a +1 to add on to our extra damage. We will be upgrading our glove. Now we can actually put some Eldritch Currency towards some gloves, trying to get cold damage over time implicit, so that will give us more damage, because right now we're sitting at 70%. So we can easily hit 100% now by crafting and not having to worry about much. Other than that, that is pretty much our upgrades for now. We still got a ton of upgrades we need to do. We got 2 Void Stones. Is more than enough to actually start progressing and start doing Eater and Searing Exarch for their currency. Let's get to this Maven and Uber Elder grind. Hey, it's me! Me again. Okay, we did happen to craft some gloves. I hit it with Essences of Greed. It's not the best gloves, but it's better than what we had. Got some maximum life. The rest of the rolls is actually not that great. We've got some dexterity, but we really don't need the dexterity. Mainly the reason why we're getting these gloves is because suppress spell damage. That's pretty much it. Other than that, we're still going to be crafting a lot of gloves. And the Atlas, I haven't been able to get around to some orbital makings, but we're going to be specking out of these 3. And we're going to be putting them in areas like Harbinger, which we already spec into Harbinger now. So we can start getting Fracturing Orb. So most likely they'll go here, because then I'm actually specking the Tujon, so we can start getting some mass currency, bubblegum currency like Alchemy's Vow, Orbs, Chaos. And then we also keep a Ritual on. The Ritual can give you really good fracture bases once again. And then specking out of Harvest. I was going to spec into Harvest. That's why I led into it. But in all honesty, I really don't need Harvest right now. now, mainly because we don't need the juice to swap fragments and stuff since we're not doing like Maven and Uber Elder yet. In terms of that, right now we'll be spamming white maps, doing essences, harbingers to get fracturing, shard, and ritual. That's pretty much going to be the play right now, and start crafting up on a lot of this gear. Later on down the line, I want an Eldritch craft. I'm not too sure about it yet. We really need a new shield, and we're going to be spamming greed to try to get some life and try to get +1 cold. When it comes down to the boots, we'll be spamming another pair of boots, which will be dragon scale boots, trying to hit big movement speeds, press, stuff like that. Anyway, that is pretty much what we're going to be doing for a while. And then once we do get, because I do have these in the background leveling, and they'll level a lot faster in white maps. That's another reason why we're spamming white maps. And once these get leveled up, we're going to be getting 2120. We also have to hit Creeping Frost 2120, but that's going to take a minute. That is pretty much what we're going to be doing for a while. And yeah, let's go through these maps. Oh wow, fractured chances of press spell damage on a dragon scale T2. We're definitely gonna be crafting on this. Oh, probably put some chaos res on it. Oh, we definitely want life. This one is actually decent, not bad. Do I have any Eldritch currency I could use? See if I can hit it. Definitely. I'm gonna have to farm some Eldritch currency. The prefixes actually doesn't matter. We just need to get these suffixes locked. What we can honestly do is use, okay, we can use this because it's the prefix. So all we really need to do is hit 2 high suffix rows, since our chance to suppress spell damage is obviously locked because of the fracture. Let's see if we can hit something. I level 84 to be able to hit T1, so we can only hit T2. As we hit T2 lightning res, craft a prefix on so we can lock the prefixes. We just need to craft something simple, because we want to be able to slam it with an exalted orb. Alright, let's see if we can hit something. No, it's bad. Redo it.
Fire res, cold res. We want something. No. At least T2. No. Nope, SS. At least I use these also. See if we can hit something. 30, 25, 15, 41. Come on, double. We need a double. Chaos res would be nice.
Yeah, let's see. This is actually really nice. But I want to hit another res. Craft on a prefix real quick so we don't hit a dexterity. Dang.
Okay, so again. 30. Let's see.
Oh. This one is nice. Craft on a prefix. So to slam again. Dang. That's not good. Oh, but these ones are so nice though. Yeah, we just got to go again. Ooh, okay. This one's really good. Chaos res is still low, but it's totally fine. Yeah, I think this is just use it like this for now. And then I could use Eldritch currency, try to get life off of it. I'll have to farm a lot more. Back to the essence farming and Eldritch currency farming.
Oh, come on, man.
I didn't hit any of them. Oh, that's sad. Woo! I hit it. 21-24 text. Let's go. All right. Now that we have our 21-20 vortex, we're going to be a lot stronger now. We have a lot of improvements into the build. We did craft really decent amulet. We did actually craft this T1 life spell damage, and I crafted the cold damage on there. This is a pretty good amulet until we can actually start crafting a +2 amulet. So we'll be using this for now. And the next thing that we upgraded is our shield. We did get the +1, the increased cold, which is T5, which is not the best. We will fossil craft this later, but for right now, this is gonna have to work the way it is. We got more suppressed spell damage, so that's a really big thing that we honestly needed. And then our glove, we did get the fracture T2 suppressed spell damage gloves, but I'm not using those yet because I'm still crafting on. But we did happen to hit our implicit, which is the cold damage over time multiplier, and the chance to suppress spell damage. We're going to be working on our Atlas. I expect into Harbingers because now it is time for us to go for a fracture. Definitely for our weapon. We can get a damage over time or a damage over time amulet. We got Expedition put in because bubblegum currency, which is really, really nice. And then Ritual. I'm going to be specking out a Ritual and specking into Harvest because now is that time where we actually need to start getting a lot of juke, because now we're moving into like the in-game bossing, which Maven, Elder Shaper, you know, Uber Elder, we really need to get to those because now is the time to kill them. My gear is pretty decent. The only bad thing, in my opinion, would be the belt really needs work, and then the weapon needs work too. The reason why I have not upgraded this weapon at all yet is because this is already a pretty decent weapon in terms of getting the boss, but I want to be able to work with stuff like fossils, fracturing orbs for the weapon and stuff like that. So that's where mainly of the big currency is going to go into, is the weapon. We also need to farm Syndicate so we can start getting the crafts like damage over time multiplier, cold damage overtime multiplier, fire damage overtime multiplier, and stuff like that. So we'll start doing Syndicate. Our next real upgrades is honestly going to be the belt, and then switching the boot over to Legacy of Fury from Maven. I'm not too sure if I'm going to stick with Legacy of Fury just because it's really just for the sport. It's not bad, but I'm not too sure about it yet. I might craft some crazy in-game boots later. Let me give you guys a little preview of a red map and see where our damage is at right now. You know, you can already tell this is the T16-2. We're already like murdering everything. Everything is dying instantly. The damage is, yeah, really, really, really good. And the suppressed spell damage is helping a lot. We are now farming red maps, farming bosses, and things are going absolutely amazing. I do need to work on the Chaos Reds, but I plan on putting more Chaos Reds towards the belt, which is another reason why I haven't crafted onto my Stygian device yet, because I want to get a higher eye level Stygian so we can craft like T1, you know, Chaos Reds and things like that. Now, in terms of how I'm going to craft it, I think I'm going to do the Reforged Harvest. So in my opinion, I think that's probably going to be the best way to craft it, but we'll definitely see. And then later on down the line, we'll be moving over to a Hunter Stygian device to get increased max life plus and then flat life, which is going to be huge. Now we're just going to be working on getting a fracturing orb so we can start putting big currency into our weapon.
Gotcha, bitch!
Yes! Empower! Hell yes! That's what I freaking needed! Oh! Oh, whoa! Oh! Oh! I said it's Garb 6 leak from this. What? Let's go! I'm level 80, but it's okay. It's totally fine. That's the chest piece right there. Oh yeah, we're about to put that on right now. I'll just currency this real quick. We'll just use this one. I don't want to use the higher ones on this eye level. Come on. There we go. Wow. There we go. Now that's a chess piece right there. That is what we are looking for. Still, we need to work on the eye level. We do that later on. But for right now, this will do. This will push us all the way to the absolute end game. You have a determination, increase aura effect, non-curse aura, 18% chance to press spell damage. T4 max life, we'll work on that. T2 cold res, and yeah, now we have 100% spell suppression. We gotta craft on some fire res real quick. We do fire and chaos. We are good to go. This chest is nasty. This will push us to the absolute end game. We now have a solid end game chess piece. Yes, 2120 Creeping Frost. We are now officially done with our main links. And we now have full 2120 links on both Creeping Frost and our Vortex.
Huh?
Hey, I got a freaking Agis Aurora?
Oh my god! Wow!
Immortal build? What? Incoming?
Yeah, boy.
That is sick. Let me give you guys an update on what's going on. What I'm doing right now is trying to get Putrid Cloister. I've been trying for days now, literally just getting unlucky. I've tried a few things, non-wandering paths, scouting reports. I've tried trying to get it off of the card with the Exarch altars. I've also tried the speed running way with the white maps, which is what I'm doing right now. I feel like it's probably going to be more efficient for me to actually do it this way than do it the other ways. You guys can see I got one white map, one yellow map, one red map. So pretty much all I do is I go to the Kirak and I look at yellow and red maps, because you cannot get Putrid Cloister off of white maps. You can only get it off of yellow and red. And pretty much what I do is I just, whenever I do have a white map, only white map, when I do have a white map Kirak mission, I will choose one to reset it. And then you guys did see that I had a Poor Joy's map on a red map, and now it's completely changed. I've just started the white Kirak mission, and as you guys can see, it's 0, so it's nothing on the white Kirak mission. So I go back and rerun it again, get another white Kirak mission, and reset until eventually I get Putrid Cloister. Usually it will take me around, I would say, probably like 1 in 8 maps to get a Kirak mission. It doesn't take long at all because I'm speed running. So usually I run over to the boss map real quick. I am doing this with Wandering Path just because, like, I did it with this, I tried scouting reports and like literally nothing was dropping. Right here, I just pick it up, and as you guys see, I got a Kirak mission. So I go back and I click map device, and you guys see I have a new set of white maps right here, or Kirak completion maps. So I just hit activate map device, click on the Kiraks, and check the yellow and red maps again. I keep doing that over and over and over until eventually I get Putrid Cloister. That is what I'm doing right now. It is taking me so long to get Putrid Cloister, but it is what it is. Just keep spamming it over and over until eventually I get it. And then after that, yeah, we just move on from there. it is time to end off the video. We have killed Elder, we have killed Shaper, we have killed Exarch, Eater, we've killed all the Shaper bosses, all the Elder bosses. They're left here to do is to kill Uber Elder and Maven. I'm already working on them currently right now. As for Uber Elder, I keep getting the bottom 2 fragments. Quite annoying, but it is what it is. In terms of Maven, we have 5 Crescent Splinters, and I've been trying to get Eradicator and Chimera. My Atlas is currently looking like this. The reason why I'm expecting to Kirak still is because I need to get Putrid Cloister. It is very walled right now because of Putrid Cloister, and not having a 3 crafted modifier is hurting my damage because of my weapon. I need to get the 3 crafted modifier so I can put Cold Multi and a lot of other stuff on there. The next video is going to be a very, I'm not too sure if the next video is going to take a little bit longer than usual or not, but what I can say is this: the progress that we made in this video is so big that it drastically bumped us up to around the end game part of the game. Still have a lot more work to do. We still have to get a bunch of fractured items because I do want to get a fractured weapon. I want to get a fractured amulet so I can start crafting on them and things like that. We do have to start doing delve also so we can start fossil crafting our shield. It's a lot of work we have to still do. Let me go ahead and talk to you guys about the new gear. The first one is the shield. I hit it with a Reforge Cold Harvest. Then you guys did see me get this chest, which is the Status Garb, Determination, increase effective non-curse auras on the implicit, and then chance to suppress spell damage. So it was really good. But other than that, I think that was pretty much it that I did get. We do need to get a new belt, so we will be working on that. And then we're at 100% spell suppression now. That's huge. 75 across the board. Chaos res, we got to work on that. Our physical damage reduction is 63%, so it's not terrible, but we're on a really good part of the game. We did hit our 21s, 21 Vortex. We did hit our, and then we had a 21 Creeping Frost. So across the board, we're sitting at level 25 on both. And then we did get in power also. And then we also been to hit a Agis Aurora. When it comes down to the Agis Aurora, I will be figuring out a build that I could make because I do want to make an immortal build. That is pretty much it. Hope you guys hit that like, subscribe. And I am going to be uploading a ton more videos, even on other days, not just Tuesdays. I'm going to be uploading whenever I can. Whenever I finish a video, it's going up. I notice a lot of people enjoy watching this series. I'm going to be giving you guys a lot more. Depending on my wall, though, if I get walled and I cannot get this Putrid Cloister, or if I cannot get Uber Elder or Maven done, then I won't be producing any video. If I happen to pass over that wall fast, then obviously I'm going to upload the video quicker. Other than that, hit that like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next video.